Gangsters. Aqua Gang, what up, man? So right now the moon is at 96% illumination in the sign of Libra, headed toward that full moon in Scorpio on the 23rd. I feel like this month has just blown by. So let's see what this is all bringing about for you, what you need to know moving forward, and what you can expect. So, who are you? Alright, we have crop circles, messages, curiosities, and signs. So you're getting signs, messages from the ether, right? This could show up in deja vu. This could show up in your dream state. You could have random visions or just intuitive knowing that's starting to happen for you. See, a lot kind of lining up. So let's talk about it. What are these messages trying to tell you? Apparently, it led you here so I could really spell it out for you. Alright, so you're showing up as a Queen of Pentacles, right? Queen Pin energy. Whether you're male, female, doesn't matter. This means that you are a very creative individual, an entrepreneur, right? This is somebody who has their shit together. Or is getting their shit together, I should say, right? This is like where you're really entering a boss mode. You're really entering a time and a place where you're only doing things that you know are going to be beneficial to you in your future, right? You're not looking for instant gratification at this time. And I say that because with the Knight of Wands in reverse and the Eight of Swords in reverse, it's like your discernment is super strong, right? Like you can see these fuck boys, fuck girls from a mile away, right? And that's typically how you would look at a Knight of Wands, right? And with that in reverse, it's like I see you shutting that shit down, just not being open to it. Because with the Eight of Swords, it's like you're with it in reverse. Sorry, it's like you're really seeing who they are, right? You're really seeing what their soul's like, what that is on the inside, right? With the Eight of Wands, I do see something moving very quickly for you. We're gonna talk about that. With the Ace of Swords, this could be taking action towards a new beginning. Ace of Swords, I mean, swords is your energy, right? It's air energy. And so I see you kind of like standing in your power, you know, taking up this sword and taking up that crown and really like owning your personal power. Whatever it is that you're, whether intentionally or not intentionally manifesting, it's coming into your life rather quickly. Maybe it's because you've been shutting down the inauthentic people who come and pursue you. So what is this Eight of Wands? What's moving quickly? We have Ace of Cups in reverse and Two of Cups in reverse. You could be ending a potential connection or like closing the door on that, because with Ace of Cups in reverse, it's like it didn't even get a chance to get off the ground, right? It looks like, yeah, with the Knight of Wands in reverse, it's like you're shutting down people who might be pursuing you at this time with romantic intent. What causes this, right? What causes you to shut down these options? I'm hearing the only option. Oh, it's a lot. Okay, you're getting offers all over the board. We've got Knight of Wands in reverse, Knight of Swords in reverse, Knight of Pentacles in reverse. You have fans. That's what I'm seeing. You have fans. And it looks like, yeah, like perhaps you're shutting down a lot of people who are kind of showing up in that energy. With the Four of Pentacles, it's because you're focused right now on like building the life that you want, saving your money, you know, like, and really pursuing that which resonates with your soul, right? Really pursuing the things that feel right to you. And with all these knights, they're not kings, right? You're showing up as a Queen of Pentacles, right? And it's like these are unequally yoked people, right? The Knight of Wands in reverse, Knight of Pentacles in reverse, Knight of Swords in reverse. It's like they're not equally yoked, right? They're not on your level, right? Whether that's spiritually, financially, you know, emotionally, whatever. It's like there's, and I don't think the financially aspect really matters so much, but it's like they're just not in the same caliber as you, right? And it's hard to be in the same caliber as an Aquarius. Aquarians are very picky, and that's what I'm seeing here, is you're being very picky. You're like, I'm only choosing that which aligns with what I want, right? Like, people might get their feelings hurt. Alright, what is your advice? Your advice is the King of Swords, to tap into your masculine energy a bit. Right? We all have that feminine and masculine within us. King of Swords is a king of air. You are an air sign, so I'm seeing that, right? Very prominent. Your advice could also be, you know, to be with that King of Swords if that's another individual. Or this could really tell you that it's time to get cold. It's time to start cutting people off. It's time to be unapologetic about your pursuit. So let's clarify the King of Swords. Is that you or someone else? It's somebody else. Somebody's trying to break you out of your shell. But at least a king is equally yoked with a queen, right? So it's asking you to, like, reserve your energy for that which matches, right? That which is really compatible with yours. And I'm seeing the Three of Cups. I'm seeing a cause for celebration. This could be meeting up with somebody, having drinks with somebody, celebrating with somebody. This is like very exciting energy of a union, right? And this doesn't necessarily mean romantic. This could be starting a friendship, right? Like, we don't always jump from like 0 to 100 with these things. I feel that first you must be pulled out of your shell. We have the Hermit in reverse, Virgo energy showing up. And this is really saying that like a time of solitude or isolation is going to be up. Alright, it's like saying that there will be somebody who kind of pulls you out of your shell, who makes you want to go out and do things, or really like ignites and inspires doing new things. With the Five of Swords in reverse, this is somebody that you're not going to feel very conflicted about, right? You're not going to feel like they're untrustworthy or that they have bad intentions. You don't feel like you have to protect your energy against this person, right? It's almost like they would protect you, you know? All right. And this could be simply friends, you know, with the Three of Cups. Ten of Swords tells me that this marks the ending of an era for you. Right? Life as you've known it is going to end, right? And you're going to embark on a new cycle. Ten of Swords is like putting that nail in the coffin to your past. You know, it's like you can't be open to the past anymore, right? We have Princess of Pentacles, right? This is the child of the Queen of Pentacles, right? So, also, if this is not your reading, if it doesn't resonate with you, I have other readings. This feels very specific, right? The Princess of Pentacles is the child to the Queen of Pentacles. So, with the Nine of Cups. And it's like, whatever takes place, right? Whomever you connect with and what you start doing at this point, it's like this becomes wish fulfillment for your children if you have children. Or this could be your inner child if you don't have children, right? It's something that really sparks your inner child. But if you do have a child, I feel that this is their wish fulfillment in a lot of ways. Like, they could be manifesting a certain dynamic here for you. For example, like, I remember when I was a kid, I was like 6, and my mom, you know, had been alone for a while, and I remember my brother and I being like, man, I wish that, you know, my mom would find somebody and we could have a stepdad and da-da-da-da-da. And we got that, right? And so it looks like whatever is taking place here, it's like that kind of wish fulfillment. It's like something that your own child wants for your life, or your inner child wants for your life. This could be something that you fantasized about as a child, and it's now coming to fruition for you. But it required certain actions. It requires certain sacrifices as well. Alright, because Ten of Swords is the card of sacrifice. Seven of Pentacles. I see that you could be pursuing a new career or new opportunities opening up for you in some way. Financial opportunities. Seven of Pentacles is a card of harvest, right? So if it's not like a new job, it could be an inheritance or like a settlement or some kind of thing where you randomly find yourself getting a financial break or financial opportunity. Seven of Pentacles tells me though that there could be a few different options if you're looking for a new job. And that requires decisiveness and being very picky on what you want in that regard. Right? It's like anytime I've ever applied for a job, I kind of go into it with like into the interview with a kind of a backwards mindset. You know, it's not like I'm trying to sell myself to the company. It's not trying to impress them with who I am. I'm trying to see if I'm impressed by who they are, by how they run their company. Are they people I even want to work with? So I ask a lot of questions in interviews, you know. I want to get to know them because if I'm going to dedicate showing up every single day to a company, I want to know who I'm working for, you know. And I feel like if you are looking for a new job or something in that realm, have that mindset, you know, of it's not about pleasing them or impressing them. It's, are you pleased by them? Are you impressed by them? Are these people you could work for? Are these the kind of people you want in your day-to-day life? Be picky. We have the Magician, which talks about resourcefulness, manifestation, you know, new beginnings. This is, you know, manifestation in every aspect, right? Because here we see the cup, the sword, the pentacle, the wand, all the suits, right? The wand being manifesting communications, the sword being manifesting protection, the cup manifesting love, the pentacle manifesting abundance, right? And we have the Three of Pentacles in reverse. This manifestation requires cutting ties with past connections, right? But this is past money connections, right? This is like leaving your job. You know, this is like being prepared to walk away from, you know, your current workplace to endeavor on something new, right? That is the sacrifice here, because you can't have both, right? I see you manifesting a way to walk away. And I don't think that you're super happy with working for other people in general, right? With the Queen of Pentacles, that's very entrepreneurial energy. It's almost like if you can find a way to work for yourself, if you can find a way to be your own boss, you're going to do that. You're not going to sit around and be at somebody else's beck and call for the rest of your life, right? Not my Aquarians. Hell no. You're like, I don't even listen to my own box. See, that's the thing about Aquarius is like you gotta really respect your boss to be listening to them, right? And you're not listening out of compliance, you're listening out of respect, you know? Because Aquarians don't just comply, right? We're not just like, okay, I'm gonna do this, right? It is such a sign of respect for an Aquarius to do what they are asked to do. Right? Because they're not complying, they're respecting. We have the Princess of Cups. You couple princesses here, right? You could be some kind of a role model as well, seeing these younger princess energies kind of looking up to you, right? Whether these are children or, you know, just people who look up to you. It looks like these are younger individuals who are looking at you as some kind of role model, right? And it's like you're setting an example for future generations. You're setting an example for the kids in your life, if you have kids. Or you could be pursuing the passions of your inner child as well, right? Because the Princess of Cups, it's like filling that emotional cup of your inner child, you know, getting really creative in a way that really brings you back to your innocence, or really helps you get in touch with that, feeling like one with your inner child. Like it's time for your inner child to step out and breathe a little bit. It's funny, this card landed upside down on my leg and then it fell down and it was right side up. So the way I'm reading this Wheel of Fortune card is you're going from a place of feeling like things weren't working in your favor. There was a lot of pushback, there was a lot of setbacks, there was things kind of like inhibiting your personal development and growth, to all of a sudden, you know, that Eight of Wands energy, it's like very quickly this wheel turns and you start seeing the fruits of your labor with that Seven of Pentacles, right? It's like things really start working out in your favor here and things start really looking up for you. With the Death card in reverse, Scorpio energy, I'm feeling a rebirth, right? It's like you're going to experience a new life in this lifetime. I'm feeling that a huge focus here, though, is not necessarily on romance. You know, I see that you have those options, but I see that your biggest focus right now is your career, your stability, you know, being a solid role model, right? Being the kind of person that you needed as a child and really developing into the best version of yourself. I feel that that's the biggest focus here. And then the Knight of Cups comes out. You have all the Knights out on the deck. This is the only one in the upright. The Knight of Love, right? Which is nice that it's not the Knight of Wands, you know? But yeah, the Knight of Cups is like, I do see love on the board, right? I feel like as soon as I said it's not a big focus here, it's like, wait, I'm not done yet. Because that's also part of the Magician, right? Love is part of the manifestation here. So I do see that you could be catching somebody's eye, or somebody's catching your eye, right? Somebody rushing in to like confess their feelings or communicate. With the High Priestess, Pisces energy, I feel that you're being divinely guided to hear them out, right? Or you're going to feel intuitively kind of drawn towards this energy. trust your intuition, you know, trust how you feel about people and situations. Yeah, Temperance, Sagittarius energy. This is all showing up in divine timing. This is all, you know, this is all playing out exactly how it was supposed to. It's almost like because your focus is not on love, that's exactly why it shows up when it shows up. Because you're just not focused on it. You're like, okay, fine, I'm going to worry about the things that are tangibly within my control. I can control my finances. I can control, you know, where I work, who I work for. These are the things that are within my realm of control. And it's like, while you're over there doing all this, it's like, bam, out of fucking nowhere, this happens, right? Temperance is earth angel energy, right? You might look at this person like an earth angel, or vice versa. They might look at you that way. It could be mutual. I do see that this is something that develops over time. It's not something that you just rush into. With the Ten of Wands in reverse, it's like you first needed to release your emotional burdens of the past. You needed to let go of the things that were hindering your progress. And it's like as soon as you became the perfect partner, that's when the perfect partner shows up, right? But it requires you to already be that to attract that, you know? To do that inner work, to do your shadow work, to get on top of your emotions, to learn, you know, solid communication skills, and to really be authentic. And then we have the King of Pentacles in reverse. I want to clarify that. It's clarified by the Ace of Wands. Yeah, it's like you have to let go of that which isn't for you, right? You could have been dealing with like an earth sign in the past, with the King of Pentacles in reverse, right? Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. But it's like you needed to release that in order to get this passionate new beginning, right? This Ace of Wands. It's like as long as your focus was on this past person or on these past situations, you couldn't see what was showing up right in front of you, right? So let's see what Kali has to say about all this. Sribala. Commit entirely and without hesitation to your most passionate inspirations. There are genius and wisdom in what you yearn to do. You have a greater capacity to attain fruition than those around you may recognize. Believe in yourself even if no one else does. It is not your imagination that drives you toward your destiny, but the instinctive recognition of your true power or purpose. I don't know why power came through, but that too, okay? Kali Kalmasa Nasini. It is time to free yourself from what has been. Learn from it, but not allow it to define your to define you or direct the course of your life. Give up your stories about the past. You've outgrown them. Kali consumes mistakes, sins, and negativities. Let her free you now so you can be open to the gift of your life unfolding. Dimabati. Certain endings are unavoidable. They are necessary precursors to radical reinvention. Any disappointment, defeat, or loss and the negative repercussions of such experiences will not limit your future happiness, but are opening up yet unrecognized pathways for fulfillment. Sorry. Your trust must be unconditional at this time, and later you shall see that everything has worked out for the absolute best. Blue Tara. Chaos will give way to the higher order of love. Let there be peace in your heart as Blue Tara looks to her right, gazing toward the future. She sees a vision of your peaceful, protected, and authentically expressive future. You have every right to feel hopeful, happy, and secure in the destiny now unfolding for you. Kalika Tantrika. Kali overcomes karma, realigns us with our path when we have veered off course, reverses the momentum of negativity, and detaches draining energy cords, restoring us to full vitality. It may seem like your will is being thwarted or you are not getting what you want, but the goddess knows what she is doing. Her actions will benefit you. Trust. And that is what I have for you. Namaste. I love you guys, and I will see you later.